Setting up a labeling activity in Google Draw is fairly easy. You need a picture, and then you need to decide how you're going to set up for the students to label that picture. So first of all, let's insert a picture. So I'm going to come up here and click on the image, insert image button on the toolbar. I'm going to come over here to search, and in my Google search, let's search for parts of a plant. And I come back with a lot of different pictures here that I can use. If you have your own, maybe from a book that you've scanned or taken a picture, you can upload that, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just going to use this picture right here. I'm going to click select, and it's going to insert it, and I'm going to center it on my canvas here where I want, and that's good. Now, here's what you need to decide to do. So I need to get rid of these words and sometimes you have these, they'll be blank. Sometimes you have them with words. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shape tool and I'm going to put a box around the words, and you can fill it white and make the line color also white. And there you have a white box. You can copy and paste and duplicate that, or if you Control V, then you paste, and you can put those down there. Now, the thing is, too, is you can group all of those together. You just drag a box around like that, and that selects all of those, and we can go into arrange and group. And now when a kid moves it around, they don't move that box by accident, because they don't really know it's there unless they were to accidentally click on it and move it. So that's why you want to group it. So now you could put this out on Google Classroom, and what you would instruct your kids to do is use the text box. They could draw a text box right on the line, and this would be flower. And then they would do another text box for that part, another text box for that part, and so on. So that's one way to set up a labeling activity using the text box. You can also, if you wanted to, give your students, I'm going to move this over to this side. You can give your students the words, so you could create a word bank for your kids. So you create a text box and you type in the words. So we got flower and roots, and I don't remember. We'll do one more here. Leaf. And you can resize these if you want. Then what you do is you assign that in Classroom. Then the student can click and drag and drop those words onto the line. So you can resize those as you need to. Another way to make the text boxes that may look a little bit better is to, let me delete these, is if you create a shape. Let's create a shape. Let's just create a rectangle box. I'll leave it blue. You can double click and then you can type in there, resize it, copy and paste as many as you need. Change the word. Now, if you want to, you can line all these up, select them all just by clicking outside and dragging that blue box around them all. That will select them, and you can arrange them horizontally, make them look kind of nice. And then you assign this out to Classroom, and the students can then just drag those different color boxes on top. So those are a couple ways to do labeling activities in Google Draw. So there's different ways to do it, but those are just a couple of ways that you can do that.